Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel for my third week in quarantine plan with me. It has been an interesting adjustment, and I've had some days where I can't bring myself to do pretty much anything, even if it's a fun thing, and some days where I am a little more productive. I feel like this week I struggled a little bit with productivity, but I did my best. And so for this week's wins, I put that I recorded the podcast and I survived, because that was basically all I was able to do that week. For how I'll improve next week, I wanted to try to focus more and make more of a schedule and focus on some goals. It was the end of the month, so I made my new 3-month goals, which I'll have a video posted of that pretty soon, and I didn't actually reach any of my 3-month goals last time, but a lot of them were out of my control, some of them were in my control, and I just didn't do them. But it's a new set of 3 months, and it's going to be an interesting one for sure, and I have no excuses at this point for not achieving any of the goals that I set, unless they're financial goals, which I did not mess with those this month. So I start off, as per usual, using some washi tape to divide up the pages. I really didn't like how the thicker washi tape looked last week, so I went to the really thin one again this week. That's kind of a deep pink, like a dusty rose, as I call it, which is one of my favorite colors. Now, on Monday, I had a grocery delivery. I was lucky enough to get a time slot, so I bought groceries, and it was supposed to come between 10 and 12. I put AM, but obviously by 12 it would have been PM, but oh well. And then I put this purpley blue label box, quarter box, to mark down that we were recording that day, and I put a glass of wine, because I like to have a glass of wine while we record if the mood strikes. Then I labeled this pink page flag that said today with a circle coffee cup label that I said last time. That's one of my favorite stickers, that little coffee cup with the steam coming out of it, because it also sort of looks like a lightning bolt to me, so it looks like, all right, let's get charged up, let's do something. So my goal for that day was to do 3 hours of editing on my developmental editing project. I quickly jump over to put down the blue highlighter in the main goal section to let that dry a little bit, and then put down my habits and skills section, because I'm working really hard at getting back to some routine. I then put this pretty shine bright box to have as my quote for the week. My goal for this week was to put some structure back into my days, and I wasn't sure what I wanted that to look like. And so far this week, I think I've found a really good balance between structure and letting myself relax, because I have really been sticking to my plans for the week, and it's been nice. So Monday I didn't end up recording, and that at first stressed me out, because I kept trying to roll it over to the next day, and finally I realized, no, if I missed it, I'll record the next day I have scheduled to record, and I'll stick to the plan. And that has helped me get rid of some of my anxiety and stress of just being able to let it go, because I'm going to have time. So for Tuesday, I decided to make that my podcast catch-up day. So I put down my little purple circle that has a briefcase on it to put podcast catch-up, and this 3-dot page flag to put uploading, editing, and finalizing those videos. And then I jumped over to the bullet grid to jot down more detail what those to-dos look like. While I'm over there, I jotted down some of my YouTube to-dos, and then added in all of the videos that I needed to record and edit and finalize, which, hey, this is my YouTube day, so hello, I am working on that to-do list right now. So part of putting structure back into my days is doing some of my work. So for this week's priorities, I didn't totally run out of room, but I decided to use this week's priorities to put down my developmental editing schedule or to-dos and my ghost screenwriting not ghostwriting, screenwriting to-dos. The thing I'm screenwriting has to do with ghosts, so it keeps getting confusing when I'm ghostwriting versus when I'm writing about ghosts. So for Wednesday, I put down this bill due sticker. It was the 1st of April, so I needed to pay rent and a water bill to make sure that I got my next water delivery, because that's not the sink, the running water. It's our clean filtered water that gets delivered. I then put down this Coffee Monster icon watching TV, just to put down that I wanted to watch stuff that night. I didn't know what it was going to be, so I didn't write it down yet. But on Tuesday, I decided in the evening, because I got the groceries on Monday, I would do my batch cooking on Tuesday. So I put down this teal to-do label with the little munchkin cooking and put down hashtag Saucy Southwest, because that is the meal plan I'm working on this week. For Wednesday, I put down this "You Can Do It" page flag along with a Coffee Monster drink and some coffee to put down that I wanted to write on my script. That is something that I keep saying I'm going to do and I don't do a lot of. And I did it, but I seriously only did it for 5 minutes. But I still, again, part of the structure thing is doing my to-dos, but not overwhelming myself, because it's a big anxious time these days. And screenwriting is a really exhausting build-up and activity. I put down this spa appointment label in the evening to put down I wanted to do some self-care, which I did. I did a whole spa day, which was really nice. Whitened my teeth, did a face mask, all that good stuff. And so it wasn't a literal spa appointment, but I think that it got the point across. For Friday, I decided to give myself the day totally off, because on Thursday, I wanted to do my YouTube catch-ups, and I put this little Munchkin YouTube sticker labeled over a gold foil dot. I also wanted to do 1 hour of my developmental editing and record a podcast. So that's going to be a big day. And it's Thursday morning, so this is why I'm recording my voiceovers and all of that. But the other thing I have to do this day is record an audition, a self-tape audition. I thought the whole business was shut down, but apparently not. I'm auditioning for something that's not going to film until June. I guess they're just trying to get out ahead, but I'm not going to hold my breath that productions are going to be back by June. Maybe they will, but maybe they won't. Not holding my breath. But it's actually a part that's pretty much perfect for me, so we'll see. So for Friday, I did put down this day off sticker and a little Coffee Monster that's wrapped up in a nice cozy blanket. I was trying to struggle to figure out what I should do on Friday. If I should have another editing day, if I should do another podcast editing day, stuff like that. And I realized, you know what, I should probably schedule a day where I don't have anything I have to do. And maybe I'll end up doing stuff that day, but probably not. I'm just going to let myself chill out. I put down a Gold Star Grown Up sticker from my Adulting clear sticker sheet. And for Saturday and Sunday, again, it's my usual to-dos. On Saturday, I wanted to record the podcast. Sunday, do my YouTube stuff. I also put down an important goal check sticker for Sunday to make sure I'm keeping track of my goals. And I wanted to celebrate, because we were supposed to record the last episode of the season on Saturday, but it's going to end up being the second to last episode. That's okay. And then I put down this relax sticker in the evening for my day off. So that is it for this week. Please like and subscribe if you haven't yet, and let me know how you guys are doing. When this video posts, will be far, far into the whole quarantine thing, and I know it's pretty crazy, so keep me posted. Bye.